Alright, party ended at 9:30, and I just got, can you see that? I don't know. 11:59, basically midnight. I can't believe it took me 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, about 2.5 hours. I mean, granted, they were kind of in the way for a while. But man. Okay, I got a tip. Well, first off, let me just say, it was mostly an Asian crowd. Those that weren't Asian were Caucasian, but very old. I'm not sure how they were related. I don't know. But it was funny. It seems like they weren't really into it till it was about like a half hour left, and then I have to cut it off at 9:30 because those nearby rooms, and then they're all disappointed suddenly. But I don't know what happens. It was really hot today. Outdoor gig. I seem to get a lot of these lately. Man, okay, first tip, on hot days, bring a spare undershirt, a t-shirt. When I was setting up, I had a regular casual shirt on and a t-shirt underneath. Normally I just change the outer shirt, put on the tie, put on the jacket, and I'm good. But I got so sweaty in the heat setting up that my t-shirt underneath was soaked, and it was soaking through the outer shirt that I was wearing. And then once I changed the outer shirts, I was already looking sweaty in my dress shirt, and that's not too cool. I had to cover it with a jacket until I felt like it wasn't showing anymore. You know, didn't really get to do much beat mixing like I like for this group because, you know, it's a mixed crowd and they just want to hear everything from Glenn Miller to Lady Gaga. So I always try to beat match because it's just the way I started. And you can't always, so sometimes you just throw them in, whatever. People dance, they're happy, they say thank you at the end of the night, and it's all good. And another tip, see that? Can you see it? Hold on. There it is. It's a cooler, nothing in it but ice and a couple big jugs of water. Nothing nicer than an ice cold water at the end of a hot gig. And it was cool because it was mostly outdoors and very brightly lit. She asked, well, I asked if she needed any lighting, and she said no, so it worked out pretty well. Don't know if you noticed, but the second set of speakers, it was really far away. Had about 130 feet of XLR cable plus extension combined. That's pretty dang far away. It's my first time doing that. My Numark mixer that I normally keep at home, the X09 or something, I forget the name, it skips me. It's got a booth output and a regular output. The regular output ended up being way in the back because I needed such a long cable. I wasn't going to go RCA. Based on the Serato forum, some advice I got a long time ago. I had balanced 1/4 inch on the main output, so I went balanced to XLR. My extra amp has XLR, so basically I had like 30 feet 1/4 inch to XLR, and then 100 feet extension XLR, and then it went to a separate amp way back there, and then to a couple of 12-inch monitors. So seemed to do all right. But man, I can't believe it took me 2.5 hours to break down. I'm tired. My feet hurt. Something bad. I got some new shoes, some Rockports, $100 shoes, and my feet are still killing me. I don't know if it has something to do with the concrete floor or something I was standing on all day, but I bet that has something to do with it. But anyhow, this gig is ending. I'm going to go home now. It takes about a half hour to get home. And I'm going to go to sleep. And tomorrow I got to prepare for next week. I got a gig Saturday and I got a gig Sunday. My gig Saturday seems pretty easy, about only asking for like 3 songs. But I got a feeling that they're going to like a lot of classic rock and stuff. Something I'm kind of lacking in. Or just not. I would probably have it. You know, I got, last time I looked, 17,000 tracks. But that also includes instrumentals, acapellas for when I'm fooling out the house mixing and stuff. But, I don't know. Don't have a whole lot of classic rock, you know. So that could be interesting. And that's another one in San Francisco. And then the next Sunday, on the 26th, I'm doing a gig way out in San Pablo for an older black couple who like a lot of old school R&B and funk and stuff. So that could be my my little niche there. Some of my favorite music came from that era, the 70s and 80s. And hence the name Funky Rob. So anyhow, that's going to be tough. I'll be pretty dead my regular job Monday. It's always tough for me to have a Saturday and a Sunday gig. They're both like, you know, like about the timing of this one. And then I'll be getting late and then sleeping and then going back to back at it again the next day. So I think tomorrow I'm going to spend a lot of time, because he gave me the one on the 26th gave me a bunch of CDs. I'm also doing music for the ceremony, going back and forth with like a string trio, playing songs while they play songs and going back and forth during the ceremony, and then playing music for the party. And they gave me CDs for everything. Some people are easy, like this group. Bride said play a tasteful mixture from 50s, 60s to today, and I was just all over the place. Cold water, Kirkland Signature from Costco. So anyhow, I keep saying anyhow, I'm tired, I'm just rambling. So I've got people looking at me all crazy, like, what's this dude doing, talking to himself? So that's kind of why I keep quiet when I'm like, you see me whispering with the camera. But nice place, Stanford Park Hotel. They gave me a vendor meal, and I had a choice of pasta or a hamburger, cheeseburger and fries, and something else. Once they said cheeseburger and fries, I said, damn it, give me a cheeseburger and fries. It was pretty damn good, too. Sometimes, it's funny, sometimes you come to these things not knowing if they're going to even feed you at all. I told somebody the other day, sometimes I'm sneaking off to the salad bar and snagging a crouton without someone watching. But that's it. I'm packed up. Like I said, it took me 2.5 hours. I got real hot and sweaty this one. Probably gonna get my little red bumps again on my forehead. Seems like calamine lotion is the way to go to get rid of that stuff. I don't know. I never had it before. Only last year and this year. These summer gigs, I get all hot, and then the next day I got like red bumps all over my forehead. Kind of weird. So someone told me he thinks it's a heat rash, but never had them before. Why only recently? Is it just because I'm old now? So, I'll catch you guys later. Practice and enjoy.